Hey guys, NaturallyNellzy here today, and I'm going to show you all how I do my blowout while using the tension method. So I'm starting off with hair that's already been stretched. This is like day 3 or 4 hair. And all I'm basically going to do is separate it like you see into 4 sections. And the next step that I'm going to do is lightly mist my hair with water so that I can begin the pick out phase. I think it's better to pick your hair out before blowing it out with heat, because it just helps to decrease all the manipulation, extra heat on your hair from getting it curly to straight. So this is why I opt for picking out my hair first. So now that all sections are picked out, all I'm going to do is basically twist it up and get it out the way. And I'm going to be starting in the back of my hair because I find that trying to do the back is where it gets really tedious, so I get this out the way first. I'm using the ElastaQP mango oil and olive oil butter curl wax, and this is what I'm going to use as a heat protectant on my hair. Now the method that I'm using this time to blow my hair out is known as the tension method, and the tension method is basically when you ravel your hair around your fingers and you pull down on it as you blow dry, but not directly, applying the blow dry to it like I would with this type of blow dryer. I'm also using my heat setting on medium for my hair. I feel like this is best because, it gives me that good amount of straightness to my hair without having to leave the blow dryer on for too long. I also like the tension method because it allows me to basically get rid of the comb attachments that used to come with the blow dryer, and with those I had to basically run the comb through my hair, and then on top of that the direct heat was being like right on top of the comb as well. So I feel like this is a little bit better because it gives me more control as to how close or how far I want the blow dryer in certain areas that I want to get straighter than others. Like as you can see, my roots, I'm not really staying too long on the roots, but mainly to like where the ends in the middle of my hair. That's why I'm applying the pressure, because that's really where I want to see the length in my hair. So that's why I like to use this method. And as you guys can see, my hair is pretty much still blown out in the same way. It looks like, as if I really did put a comb through it. So this is why I really enjoy this method and encourage you all to try it. A quick tip to help you get your hair out the way would be to flat twist the area that you need to, I guess you could say the area that you're basically finished blow drying. And I find that this helps as far as not putting more heat on top of areas that I already previously blew dry, and it just helps as far as to keep everything out the way. And it also helps your hair from shrinking up if it's still a little damp from the water as well. So I've just finished the last section. I'm basically about to show you guys the results of my blowout. I was pretty excited about it because I couldn't believe that my hair had grown out so much, and I think that the reason why it has grown out a lot is because I don't really use too much heat on it. But for the times where I do want to see a length check, and because you all have requested it, I was kind of curious as far as to seeing it. So right here, all I'm doing is just picking out my hair with a large pick, just so everything, I comb out all the curls and everything so I could get an accurate length check. And now having a little bit of hair fun as far as shaking my hair and looking at it, because I usually don't really see my hair blowing out like this. So now it's time for the length check, and I do have the tape measure here. I'm basically going to show you guys how it is in the front. Basically, I would say past my lips, almost past my chin, that's in the front. And then when I did measure it out, I believe it came out to 7.5 inches. So that would be the front. The sides are past my chin and basically down to, I guess you could say, like the ending of my neck. And when I had measured this part out, it seemed to come at to 7.5 inches, which is almost 8 inches as well. Now for the crown of my hair, I see it grown out, or it has grown a lot because I actually have to stand down to get it all in the camera. But when I finished measuring this out, it came out to 8.5 inches. So that's a lot of growth compared to when I blew my hair out in the past. And now the back, it was a little difficult, so I did have to ask Rich to help me because it's not that long yet. So I had to, you know, try to get him to help me. And I see that it looks like I'm pretty much creeping on armpit length. And from the video, it looks like it's saying 9 inches, but me, I like to be accurate. I was gonna stick with a little bit over 8.5 inches, touching 9 inches. So thank you, Rich, for helping me. But guys, that's pretty much the end of the tutorial. I'll have pictures at the end for you guys to see. And I hope you enjoyed this blowout with a length check and you use this tension method later on for you guys too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.